What's going on, guys? Will back with Royal Canadian Reptiles. This week we're going to take a look at one of my, well, you guys know this, one of my favorite projects, Desert Ghost combos. We looked at a couple last week just in kind of like a season highlight, but there were some Desert Ghost combos that didn't make that video, and I just wanted to show some of them off. Really excited about the future of the project, especially when we start to add hypo and clown and puzzle. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. So you know what, let's get right into it and let's take a look at some DG combos. All right, guys, we're gonna start off this pretty simple combo here, but still one of my favorite combos out there. I know pastel gets a really bad rap, but I mean, pastel DG combos are just so nice. You know, pasteling clown without Desert Ghost, yeah, I understand the frustrations with the gene. But, and I also understand some of the frustrations with it in DG. So when you put pastel into DG, I do get some of the frustrations. Every combo is gonna be, you know, have that yellow, you know, that neon yellow color. And we can alter that color slightly, but it's not, oh, she wants to get me. We can alter that color slightly, but it's very hard to like fully manipulate that yellow. And, you know, let's say you wanna turn it orange or whatever. Like pastel definitely tends to overpower the combo. But with that said, pastel's not in every DG combo. So there are lots of DG combos that are insane without pastel, but there are just as many that are equally as crazy with it. So this girl's pretty fired up. She wants to grab a hold of something. I'm gonna put her back and we're gonna move on to the next combo. All right, so here we move on to the Desert Ghost Clown. Still one of my favorite snakes to hatch. I mean, just, you can't go wrong. They look so good. And this little one is actually 100% het pied. So this is actually the only Desert Ghost Clown that we hatched this season. It felt like every girl that we had kind of hoped to go decided not to. And so what ended up happening was none of our DG Clown project animals went, and we ended up only with the one DG Clown. Now, it's a DG Clown het pied male, so not complaining at all. But this coming season, we should see lots in the DG Clown project. All the girls that didn't go last year, likely they're gonna end up going this year. So, but again, just you know, obviously we're starting to see some really cool DG Clown combos. Seeing the progression of that project is very exciting. But I still just love hatching them out and letting them grow up a little bit. You get that really cool, you know, that awesome head stamp if the camera will focus on it. Get a really nice little head stamp on them and just such great contrast. You know, the blacks stay black, the yellow stays yellow, and they age incredibly well. So that is a Desert Ghost Clown, 100% het pied. So here we move on to a pastel chocolate orange dream. What I noticed with the pastel OD combos is the OD really gives a lot of the white outlining in the pastel DG combos. Like this white outlining all around the alien heads, and it tends to keep the black just a little bit more black. Obviously you get good color with them as well. You can, it's hard for the camera to pick up, but they do definitely have an orange hue to them. And yeah, that's the pastel orange dream chocolate Desert Ghost. And here we've got one of my favorite projects. We finally hit another one. This is the same combo, but Desert Ghost puzzle. So pastel orange dream chocolate Desert Ghost puzzle. This boy is actually spoken for. It was tough to let him go, but you know, still such an incredible animal. Appetite's insane on these guys. And yeah, I mean, look at the pattern you get with these. They're just so cool. And there's really so much to be done with this specific platform. I'd love to see this with hypo. Obviously, a xanthic is a no-brainer. So we're working both those directions pretty heavily. Hopefully within the next couple years, we see the DJ xanthic puzzle. Got it started a little bit already, but just can't wait. So clean. You get that wicked puzzle head stamp. And yeah, I can't wait to start adding genes like leopard, spot nose, hurricane, you know, like those really impactful pattern genes onto this already color palette, oh man, it's gonna be insane. So, pastel OD chocolate, DG puzzle. Here we move on to a banana desert ghost. We showed a banana DG combo in the last video, and it's still one of my favorite snakes that we've hatched this year. Banana and DG on their own, like this specific example, it's a very pretty snake, but it's not what you'd expect, what you'd really, really want from the banana DG combo. However, once you start to layer genes onto this, it just gets so much better. We did make a banana chocolate DG this season, but unfortunately it's already spoken for and it's no longer here. So I can't show you that animal. But this is just a straight banana desert ghost. I'll grab the one from the last video and we'll show them side by side. So here are the two banana DG combos. This one, again, banana chocolate blackhead Mojave desert ghost, and that's just your banana desert ghost. But the second you start to combo these up with some dark genes, you get into this type of look. Just absolutely love that. That's just so cool. But yeah, there's two banana DG combos. All right, so here we move on to the Mojave desert ghost. This combo's, on its own, not super spectacular. I mean, as these grow, these get actually very, very nice. We've got a big adult female, and she looks great with some size on it. But the Mojave DG stuff, honestly, I think it's just a really, really good building block. Because when you start to layer onto Mojave, one of my favorite snakes of the year is actually a Mojave DG combo, and we're gonna show you that next. But just really, really cleans up the Mojave, brings a lot more white up the side. This one's pretty active. But just a great building block. Once you add Enchi into this stuff, it just takes it to another level. Here we move on to a pastel Mojave Enchi desert ghost. Just insane. Like it has like a fluorescent glow to it. And here's a combo where, this is being absolutely lifted by the pastel in DG. And I don't, there's so many people that just say, I don't want pastel, I don't want pastel. You look at this combo and the directions we can go with this look are just, they're endless. I can't wait to get this type of look into puzzle. We know Mojave works really well with puzzle, and this snake has like a glow to it that I can't explain. It's like a fluorescent. I don't even know how to describe it. It has just you guys can see it. It has this like fluorescent glow. It's very soft, almost like blurry features on it. It just so cool. So this is a pastel Mojave Enchi desert ghost, 100% het for clown and 50% het for pied. But just unreal. So last week we looked at a pastel blackhead desert ghost, and this is a sibling to that animal. So this is again a pastel blackhead DG. Love the way this one turned out. It's almost got like a bunch of little Cheerios down its back. Really, really cool. Blackhead, again, it's got this orange, like burnt orange color to it. I can't wait to go further with this. Obviously, I'd love to see some blackhead DG combos without the pastel, but I'm not hating them with pastel. There's, the way I always kind of looked at it is I can do both. I don't have to eliminate pastel from a project, but I don't have to make it the only gene in the project either. So I can do both, run both avenues, But just a very, very good example. I like this little blush, these little blush spots. Pretty neat combo. Pastel blackhead desert ghost. Here's another desert ghost combo, one that really surprised me. This is one where, I just told you how great Mojave was. This is one where Mojave is not necessarily helping it. I'm not complaining that it's got Mojave, but if we're looking for contrast, which is generally what we're looking for in DG combos, we're looking for contrast. The Mojave is stripping a lot of the blacks out of this. So this is a Blackhead Orange Dream Fire Mojave DG. And you know, the sides are super, super bright, but that black that we'd expect to see in that dorsal has kind of gone to like a gray, like almost like a slate color. And that's the Mojave doing that. If we could pull Mojave out of this animal and just go OD Fire Blackhead DG, I think we'd see a lot more of like an orange and black, well, I know we would see a much more orange and black animal. Not complaining, as this is a female, the genes are still there, and I do like the way that it looks. Like I said, I'd like to have the other one as well, but that's the crazy thing about ball pythons. There's always next year. We're gonna try again with similar pairings and see if we can't get into that like super orange dream, super blackhead DG stuff, because I think that's gonna look incredible. But this is a stepping stone. So Blackhead, Mojave, OD, Fire, DG. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. As always, I love hatching desert ghosts. I love showing you guys desert ghosts. I love getting to keep them over the winter and watching them color up and grow and put on some size, and every shed, they just get better and better. So it's a super exciting project for us. Obviously a staple here at RCR, but lots of other stuff that I'd like to add it to that we're working on this year. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, do your thing. And we'll see you guys next week.